Hey guys, it's Wednesday morning and it's time for your sales tax Nexus tip. First, I kind of want to every Wednesday before I give you this tip, I want to give you some random fact that will astonish you. I really like these, and my brain is just full of them, and it's always a great conversation starter in any kind of social circle. So today's, I'll have you know that Charles Darwin brought back a land tortoise, one of those giant ones, from the Galapagos Islands, and when the tortoise was only 5 years old. The tortoise outlived the Charles Darwin by 124 years. He was 176 years old when he died, and he only died recently back in 2006. And another interesting fact about it is that he lived at Steve Irwin's zoo. So that's your random fact for today. I thought that was really cool. But today's Nexus tip has to do with economic nexus and with physical nexus. Now, with the new Wayfair laws, people are really focusing on economic nexus, what those thresholds are, when they come to effect, and we'll cover more of those state by state. Plan to do those on Friday, so you'll get those updates. But economic nexus is pretty new, back just from 2018. That became a thing. Before that, you guys probably heard all about physical nexus. Now, I get a lot of questions and a lot of concerns that, oh, this economic nexus, I gotta watch out for that. It's like they totally disregard physical nexus. And so what happens is, these companies are starting to get registered for economic nexus, but they're disregarding physical nexus, and they may have had a physical presence in a state that they weren't aware of for 5 to 10 years in a state, and so they end up being responsible for those taxes for way back then. So just because economic nexus is now a thing does not mean physical nexus is no longer a kind of governing way to give you nexus in a state. So we got to be aware of that. And it's something that we do is, we do a nexus evaluation of your company. And so we'll not only look at economics thresholds, but we'll even look at the physical nexus and what kind of sales tax liability or nexus footprint that you have. And we'll help mitigate that and give you advice on where to get registered and whether or not you should do a VDA. And a lot of times it's a very, very, very positive outcome most of the time. If not, we work with you to help mitigate whatever situation that you may be in. But that's your Nexus tip for today. If you'd like to do some work with us, fill out the form up above and check out our resources, great resources, and we'll see you guys Friday.